Hi, I'm Karina Vasquez, Injury Coordinator and Employee Health Nurse for Regional Medical Center of San Jose. I'm a CCOC graduate from the year of 2005, and I attended the Health Occupations class with Ms. Colette Betters.
Hi, my name is Bob Bellicity. I'm a graduate of the Regional Vocational Center, which is what it was called when I was here some time ago. And in looking back, I can really appreciate the many programs that this facility offered. Because when I was in high school, I really didn't have a path of where I was going to be going. My family wasn't driving our kids to go to college, and I love doing things with my hands.
My name is Cecilia Wong, and I am sitting in Leicester, my jewelry store, for the last 5 years. And I found the program with the school, and I was like, they have a certified clerk program, clerk certification program. I said, that's even better than just bookkeeping. So I just went on and said to my daughter, I said, let's go to school and see if we can register.
I am David Martinez. I went to Mount Pleasant High School, and I heard about CCOC through a bunch of friends who had already taken it. I wanted to get something that would help me immediately.
My name is Lisa Andrew, and I'm currently the Director of Assessment and Accountability at the Santa Clara County Office of Education. And my story with CTE and CCOC began when I was 16 years old, and I was a high school student in Eastside Union High School District at Silver Creek High School.
CCOC has helped me in so many ways. I can tell you that if I wouldn't have attended CCOC, I wouldn't be sitting here today in the role that I am. I started off as a unit clerk down in the emergency room, and I did that for a good 6 years. I kept on going to community college, which I was already ahead of the game because thanks to CCOC, it gave me credits for community as well, community college. So I kept on that. I became an ER technician, and after that, I ventured my way over to nursing. At this moment, I'm a licensed vocational nurse in progress to registered nurse. I've been a total about 8 years with the company at Regional, and I am a single young mother, and I am doing it all on my own thanks to the foundation that CCOC gave us.
I learned about the machining program out here, got involved with it. The machining program led me down a path that I really don't know where I would have been today had I not gotten involved with it. I've been a machinist and a prototype machinist and a CNC programmer up to and including 5-axis machinery. Now I'm part of the product design group at Apple Incorporated. I've been there for many, many years. I've had many different positions, and the background that I got through this program, I still use those machining skills today, even though I'm now in a design organization.
I hate accounting. When I was a kid, I didn't know that I like numbers, but I found out in my older age that I do like numbers, and actually it works really well. And I went on the QuickBook Code program, which with Accounting 1 and then Accounting 2 with the payroll. Not that I'm going to do it physically, but actually knowing what I learn now, I know to come back to look at my books and know exactly what I'm looking at.
Even from the get-go, when I originally took CCOC, I could tell that it was different from high school. At high school, you're sitting at school, reading books, and that's all good, but at CCOC, you got hands-on training, your mind is focused, your hands are moving, and that's totally different than what you would do in a regular classroom.
My high school counselor called me in and said, you're on track to graduate, but you just seem like you're going through the motions, and what's your plan for the future? And ever since I was 4 years old, because I have a coloring book picture of this that I sent to my grandma, I wanted to be a nurse. And she says, well, if you want to be a nurse, you're going to have to go to college. Oh, well, I just really hadn't thought about that. I was really thinking about the party I was going to be attending that weekend, not how I was going to become a nurse or take care of myself. And She said, have you ever thought about becoming a nursing assistant? And we have a school that you can go to in the morning and then come back here and take your 3 classes that you still need to graduate.
What the hospital needs is people that come from the community and that are ready and equipped with those tools to help them and also be sensitive to their cultural diversity. And I think that's what CCOC students do. I don't think I would have a career if it wouldn't have been for the kind of molding that CCOC gave us. So thank you to CCOC, and I hope that, this little testimonial really does let you see a little insight of what it is to be a CCOC student and how privileged we are to have services like this that really give us a chance to build on life skills. Thank you.
Once I graduated from Regional Vocational Center, I was part of their senior placement program, so I immediately went to work right out of high school and worked in a number of small job shops. I progressed into working for Food Machinery Corporation. From there, I went and found a great opportunity at ESL out in Sunnyvale. And the biggest thing that I found was of value was aligning myself with the senior people in their trade. When you align yourself with somebody like that, you learn those day-to-day skills and tricks of the trade, regardless of what the trade may be. That led me to wanting to learn how to use a computer because of the CNC equipment that's so prevalent today. And I found an opportunity at Apple, and I've been there for 31 years now in a variety of positions, from prototype machining to industrial design work, to CAD sculpting, to mechanical CAD support, and now my role as a product designer.
I met a girl that in my class. Her name is Christian. She's 25 years old. She's the top of the class, and I hired her, and she's working here now part-time with me as a bookkeeper, and she's applying what she learned at school and also helping me because we went to school together, so we go over it. And then even my assistant learning something too because she wasn't actually in school learning the bookkeeping aspect of it, so yeah, she's working with us. She's working today.
Once I was in the maintenance program, I got a little hands-on training with what I learned. We got a little more experience working with all the different maintenance technicians. And after that, thanks to CCOC, I heard of a job opening at this residential electric company called Volt Electric. Then I was able to get into the union for commercial electrical, everything that has to do with office buildings, pretty much anything that isn't a house. I've worked on office buildings in Palo Alto, and right now I'm working on the Niners Stadium, wiring the scoreboard. So that was a pretty fun project to do. It still is. We're in the middle of it right now, and I'm having a real fun right now. It's all thanks to where I started at CCOC.
I think that it prepared me for what a work life could be like, what a career could be like, how to work with people in a different way other than planning a party or a kegger. So one day I'm at school, it's the end of the year, and the principal calls me in, and I'm in my nursing assistant outfit because we had just come back from San Jose Hospital doing our hours, and he said, you have won the Kiwanis Club Award this year for Most Improved Student. And I'm like, who's the Kiwanis Club? And Most Improved Student, who put me up for that? And so it's like, who are these people that keep watching me, that think that watching my career path or watching my academic path to make sure that this is happening? And he says, so the Kiwanis want to give you a $1,000 scholarship to continue your nursing. And I was like, oh, wow, well that's great. And I got to go to this luncheon, and he says, I want you to wear your uniform. I want you to wear your nursing assistant uniform when you go, because I want the Kiwanis to see that we're giving this award to someone who's gone to CCOC, someone who has taken this other path.
I really want to say thank you to CCOC, and I really urge you to keep the funding and keep the hope alive with these kids like myself over in the East Side Union High School District, where I came from, that really come from first-time generation high school graduates like myself, and really have a chance to expose us out there to the workforce and professional aspect of everything. I mean, it really gives us a chance to compete and really see ourselves out of the network that is very limited to us as first-time high school graduates.
Part of my background is I went to Regional Vocational Center, got employed right out of high school, and bounced around through a number of jobs. Never finished college, in spite of many efforts to go to night school and so forth, but I still made it in the world today, based largely on my background that I received from Regional Vocational Center.
And even though I didn't continue in the medical field, I know that the things that she taught me about believing in myself, or knowing that I have options to do things, knowing that there's doors that I don't even see, being open to guidance, having expectations for myself that looked into the future beyond the weekend, those are things that, I don't know if that was part of the syllabus, but they're definitely the things that I still carry with me today in education. That it was the pivotal moment in my life of being part of that kind of classroom and experiencing that kind of support network and that kind of teacher.